What is the best way to sell the things that are left in the inherited house? That's a great question. Hey guys, I'm Brad Woodall with GeorgiaProbateResource.com and ArborViewHomebuyers.com. We're a real estate solutions company based out of Metro Atlanta, but we buy all over Georgia. We even buy out of state. And we specialize in the world of probate and inheritance properties. We've been doing this for a number of years. We bought hundreds of properties. We've become very, very experienced in this particular niche within real estate. Almost always, almost every single probate and inheritance deal that we have done and property we have purchased has come with some sort of stuff, right? It's all mom and dad's stuff. And what do you do with mom and dad's stuff? And what do you do with all this stuff that you don't want? Obviously, there are keepsakes and family heirlooms that you want to keep and distribute throughout the family. For example, I'm staring over here, I'm in my living room, and there's a table in our dining room that came from my wife's grandmother's house. This table is very, very old, right? So we got that table. There was another table that went to somebody else, blah, blah, blah. There's all the furniture stuff, and then there's probably a lot of stuff that you don't want. I know my mom has a basement full of stuff that she'd love to give us kids, and honestly, we have all of our own stuff. We don't need the other stuff because it's not really a family heirloom per se. It's just something that they bought 10 years ago, and they're hanging on to. And I've told her, look, just sell it, just get rid of it. I don't need the stuff, right? So you're probably gonna inherit a property that's gonna come with some stuff, some junk. And what do you do with it? Well, should you have an estate sale? We've got another video about estate sales. Go check that video out. I'll put a link up here to that. The other option is, do you just give it away? That's usually what I do. I just give the stuff away. It's the best way to get rid of it. You can try to sell the stuff, but a lot of times, I'm not a patient person when it comes to like having yard sales and that sort of thing. So me personally, I don't enjoy doing that and haggling with people over, you know, this $5 item and they want it for $3. And I'm like, you know what, just whatever, take it. Like I don't want it. It's better to me to not have this item than it is for me to have to deal with people, especially garage sale people. They're bargain hunters, they're thrifty, and they want things for a deal, and they want to negotiate. Even if this item is worth $100 and you're selling it for $2, they're going to try to get it from you for $1 because they love negotiating, right? So if you don't have the patience for that, then you should just give everything away, right? If you have the patience for it, then maybe you should have some garage sales, have some estate sales, sell some of these items. If that's your thing, then absolutely go do that. Nowadays with the internet, especially Facebook Marketplace, if you put things out there for free, those things will be gone in a heartbeat. If there's something I need to get rid of, back in the day I'd do it on Craigslist, now it's mostly Facebook Marketplace, but you put something up there for free on these websites and it'll be gone in less than an hour. Your phone will be blowing up and people will be beating down your door for whatever this free thing is, even if it's just something weird and obscure. People love free stuff. So if you want to give it away, do that, right? If you want to have an estate sale, do that. Or just donate it to charity. We donate a lot of items to charity. Me and my wife kind of do a spring cleaning and a winter cleaning every year, and we try to purge stuff out of our house and just give it away and donate it to charity and take the tax write-off. Because in some instances, maybe you have an estate that has a lot of assets and there's going to be taxes, you may want the tax write-offs. So look at the tax write-offs, donating that. And if you have a lot of stuff, a lot of these places like Habitat for Humanity, you know, they have the kidney fund, and you've got obviously Goodwill is a charity per se, but they're more of a for-profit company-ish. Well, I won't get into that on this. And then you've got a lot of these charities that if you have a lot of stuff, they'll actually come to you to come get it. I've done that in the past where I've had a lot of items and they actually sent a driver and a box truck to my house to come get the items because there were big bulky items and we had a lot of stuff we were giving away. So they'll make it worth their time to come get it because they're going to sell all this stuff and make up for the expense to pay the driver and the worker for that time. So that's what you should do with the stuff, right? First of all, you want to go through it. You want to go through it with the heirs of the estate and take out all the keepsakes and all the family heirlooms that you do want to keep and distribute those out to the people that want those items. And then whatever's left over, you know, get rid of it. But I've got another solution for you here. And this is a solution that people love. When we buy their houses for cash, we buy the house with everything in it. So we'll buy all the stuff. We'll buy it with all the stuff in it, right? So if it's just a thorn in your side and you got all the stuff that you don't want to get rid of, just sell it to an investor with everything in it and let them deal with it. Now, I will say, I mentioned we're a real estate solutions company. If you're going to list it the traditional way, I would recommend getting rid of all the stuff, because most buyers looking at the house are not going to want that stuff. They don't want all your stuff, right? They just want the house. So they're not going to be able to look past the stuff. They're going to want to see the house. So if you're going to list it the traditional way with a real estate agent, put it out on the market, then you need to get rid of the stuff. You donate it, you sell it, estate sales, blah, blah, blah. Get rid of it that way. If you're going to sell it to an investor, most investors will buy it with all the stuff in it. And typically when we're making an offer to someone, we'll give them one offer and we'll say, here's the offer for the house empty and here's the offer with the stuff in it. We'll let them decide how they want to take it and what their time's worth. But I mean, ultimately, we're going to give it away. We're going to throw a lot of it away. We're going to give stuff away to charity and take a tax write-off or whatever. But we don't want the stuff in the house either, but we'll buy it just to save you the time and the effort of having to deal with the stuff. So that's basically what you can do with all the things in the house. Some people see this as a big, massive burden on them. And if you've gotten everything you want out of it and you don't want the stuff, don't let it be a burden. Just get rid of the stuff. Just give it away. Sell the house with all the stuff in it to an investor. Let them deal with the stuff. And you worry about your life and the things that are more important to you than that. So I hope this video helped. Thanks again, guys. This is Brad with GeorgiaProbateResource.com and ArborViewHomebuyers.com. Again, we're a real estate solutions company specializing in the world of probate and inheritance properties. We've been doing this for a number of years, bought hundreds of properties, and we've become very, very good in this niche. So I hope this video helped. And if you have a house you want to sell, please reach out to us. There's a link below in the video. Thanks again, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.